Welcome to Off the Ranch. This episode is pretty cool and you're really going to like it, and is made possible by our sponsor, Policy Genius. Life insurance is very important. I do a lot of crazy things. As you guys know, we just had a burnout competition last week, and I try to minimize the risk, as everyone does. But there are still risks, but it makes me feel very good and comfortable knowing that if anything was to happen to me, if the worst was to happen to me, my family is protected because I have life insurance. If someone relies on you for financial support, whether it's a kid, an aging parent, even a business partner, you need life insurance. And most people actually need 10 times the life insurance coverage than what is offered by their employer. Shopping for life insurance can be the easiest thing on your October to-do list, even easier than deciding that your costume for Halloween this year is going to be to paint your entire body chrome, because you're the Chromino. That's a really good idea, by the way. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. And you can save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Getting started is easy. First, go to policygenius.com/offtheranch. In minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you need and compare personalized quotes to find your best price. When you're ready to apply, the Policy Genius team will handle the paperwork and scheduling for free. They don't sell your information. They don't tack on any extra fees. The licensed experts at Policy Genius work for you, not the insurance company, so you can trust that they are going to get you the best rates. And that kind of service has earned Policy Genius thousands of 5-star reviews across Trustpilot and Google. Head to policygenius.com/offtheranch to get started right now. Policy Genius, when it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right. Just like burnout cars. Tilt trailers are so cool. Welcome to Off the Ranch. We're here at Bunker Branding, and I brought my Bobcat up here because we need to move those containers. Not actually move them, we need to level them. We still haven't done it. We've started putting a little bit of stuff in them, but we need to level them out so that we can fill them up because the bunker is freaking getting full. That big beefy machine, I love it. There's a downward slope from the building. We just need to put some blocks under this side of them so they're level. Here's my plan. I hook to the corner there, hook to 3 teeth on the bucket. Just gonna lift it up and see if we can pick this up. I don't actually know. I think we need to come closer to it. I've picked it up with a backhoe before. I've never done it with this Bobcat. We just need to go like 2 inches off the ground. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if that does anything. Dang it. Bucket won't tilt back far enough. It's gonna slip again. See it fit in the bucket. Dang it, that's heavy. We're gonna try to do it without a chain. Just put the teeth under the whole container and lift up the whole front. See how that works. These things are so heavy. There it is, perfect. Yeah, buddy. Now we shove this under without getting crushed, hopefully. Okay. Pretty good. It's not totally level yet. We're gonna get a little bit more of a lift. Problem now is I put that under there. Now this is floating. But I think it's because this guy put bricks under the high side over here for some reason when he dropped it off. We'll take these out and see if this whole side sinks. That did sit the front down. Oh my gosh. When he was shifting it, it totally crushed that. We are level though. Center block's not the best choice for this. But I think we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, it's totally fine. Now we're just gonna push that one, get them at the same level with the doors so that it doesn't drive people's OCD crazy, especially you guys on the internet. I feel like that broken brick's gonna drive people crazy though. Perfect. Backs are even. Looking good over here. We got this one leveled out with the block there. This one we picked it up again, put solid blocks that aren't cracked and set it down real gently on that. And then I open these doors to make sure. Sometimes if they're twisted, the doors won't open. We have a padlock on this. I'm gonna get that one off, make sure it opens as well, and then we're done.
Dude, they look so similar.
So we're doing a premiere right now, which is like where I post the video live. This is for the Cleetus and Cars video. I just posted it live, but you guys all have to watch it while I watch it. So it's like we're all watching it together. Everyone's at the exact same point until it gets through, and then it just is a normal video on YouTube. Anyway, I just wanted to say, do you guys like premieres? Like, it's cool because I can see your live comments here, and so like I can see what people are saying as they watch this video. So do you guys like premieres, or would you rather just be able to click? Because what stinks is if you get on 10 minutes late, you have to start the video in the middle or wait until it's done so you can start it over at the start. That's the only negative I think there is. You can't fast forward through anything. You just have to watch it live like it's at a movie theater. But it's really cool because I can see you guys say good afternoon from Decatur, Alabama. It's neat. Looks so good. Anyway, I kind of like them if I can, like, if I have time. Oh my gosh. Best car ever. So I've been working really hard on this video and I want to see what all the comments are. So I'm like watching all the comments as we, you know, unload the Cuda that you guys have not seen drive yet. So it's cool. I like them. What do you guys think? And now, returning the Bobcat to its rightful place, up on the top of a hill with a beautiful view. Wow. Look at that view. Look at that Bobcat. But I know you did not click on this video to see a beautiful view of nature, of trees. No. You wanted to see a beautiful view of other sorts. An automobile that possibly is beyond beauty. Like, it could not get more beautiful than the automobile you are about to see. The automobile that will burn it down at the next Cleetus and Cars burnout competition. It is going to be a show stopper for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. I'd advise you, if you are elderly or pregnant, to take a seat because you may get lightheaded and pass out, and I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Demolitia, get ready. This one's next level. Hello! This is the best thing I've ever found on Craigslist in my entire life. It's a 1964 Chevrolet Impala with a little bit of customization. Right off the bat, you can see that we have a custom paint job. It's airbrush. This is not a wrap. This is airbrush. All of this work is paint. I mean, all these little sparkles and shines, everything airbrushed on to a metallic gold finish. And it's, man, this thing is just about as 60s and 70s as you can get, which was the goal, I'm sure, when whoever painted it. This thing has, as far as I know, been like this for at least 20 years. It's been garage kept after being painted. It does have a few blemishes because it is an old paint job, but God, it's so cool. Very crazy. I can't even imagine how much this paint job would cost. There's so much detail everywhere. I mean, just look at all the different colors here to get this kind of flame looking pinstriping going on here. The Impala emblem, as you can see, also is kind of colored. It has some pink and silver in there. It's not just your stock Chevy emblems there. Very custom. My favorite part, the gold wire wheels. Look how good they look. And then it's got some white wall tires. So good. And if you couldn't tell, this is a lowrider. See how low we are there? Freaking beautiful. And my favorite part about the car is the custom interior. Look at this freaking car. This is literally just on my local Craigslist, 20 miles from my house. I went and got it. I don't know if this is like crushed velvet or what. Super comfy, obviously all custom built seats and then totally covered in this ridiculous material. Gold and like a reddish bronze color crushed velvet everywhere, literally everywhere. And the front seats swivel, just in case you may need to do that. You know, you can turn to help you get out, which you would think would help you get out, actually makes it way more difficult. I would much rather just like scoot in normally, but you have to get in, and then you gotta turn. It's just, actually that's kind of easy. Maybe it just takes some getting used to. I don't know, but it's weird. And you might be thinking, Matt, if you're gonna replace the El Camino, this thing needs to have a power plant. Let me tell you, buddy, it sure doesn't. It has a V8 in it. I don't know what it is. It's probably a 350 or a 327. It's got a Chevy small block V8 in it. Makes like barely any power, barely runs actually right now, but it does run. I've driven it around on the streets here. It does actually run. We'll definitely have to replace that though if we want to do a burnout of any sort. But it does have a little V8 in there and plenty of room for more stuff. Should we want to put more stuff in there? Which we do. Listen to this baby purr. Right. Little smoke's good. It's got a 2-barrel carb, so it's just got tons of power, you know? That's great. It's supposed to sound like that. But it does start right up. Piece of cake. But you know what's really cool about 1964 Chevrolet Impalas? Is they have what's called an X-frame, which you can't see at all here because we're so low to the ground. What's an X-frame, you say? It's basically a frame that it makes an X instead of like having a big frame running down both sides of the car, which makes it super convenient to mount hydraulics, which is why the 64 Impalas are one of the most famous lowrider cars that people install hydraulics on. Speaking of hydraulics, I bought a car with hydraulics. You know it, let's go! There's only one problem, that's the only one that works on that back corner right there. So all the magic is in the trunk, and Impalas have a giant trunk, so there's a lot of room for a lot of magic. It has 3 hydraulic pumps. This is a 3-pump system. Apparently 2 pump systems make it to where you can lift either the front or the back, or I guess both the front and the back, but you can't go side to side. 3 pump systems make it to where you can also go side to side, so I can pick a corner to lift. They're powered by batteries. So you can see we have 3 batteries here and 3 batteries here for a total of 6 batteries. These are not connected to the engine and the car system at all. So when the car is running, it charges the single battery up front. Has nothing to do with these. These are totally separate. And I'm a total noob to all this stuff. This literally was online. I saw it, fell in love, had to have it. So I'm learning as I go. The problem with our system is all of these seals leak. The pumps, only one pump works. I filled the other pumps with oil and they just started spewing oil everywhere. Some of them were smoking while they were spewing oil. Not the safest thing, so we are only currently running one pump, which will lift this back left corner only. So this is our control box, which normally would control going front, back, left, right, everything. I don't even know what pancake means or seesaw means, but all we got right now is the back left. So it pumps it out of one of these into a hydraulic cylinder, I would assume, that's on this back wheel, and we can get the back up that far. We can go back down, and then go back up very quickly, as you can see. See that red thing? It has a hydraulic line running into the top of it, and it goes through a hole in the trunk floor there, and comes out right there, and you can see that is our hydraulic cylinder, that shiny metal rod. It comes out of the hydraulic cylinder and pushes up the car. So it's at full extension right now on this only back tire that actually works. And that's pretty much all I know about hydraulic cars. So there's a lot to learn here. Link, what do you think about the car? Good. You like it? What do you like more, this one or the El Camino? This one? Why? It's the hydraulic. Hydraulics? Yeah, buddy. So this is the car. I told you guys you were not gonna miss the El Camino. What do you think about that? You agree? Is there anyone who still wants me to use the El Camino? It's a totally different class of car, so I get some people like the kind of dirty truck mods that we've done on the El Camino. This is gonna be a lot different. We wanna keep this thing clean. I don't wanna wall tap it. I wanna keep it nice. But it also, I want it to be a tire shredder. So we need to put a new engine in. We need to put some safety gear in. We need to fix the hydraulics. And my goal is either to do a bouncing burnout in the competition or a 3-wheel burnout in the competition. That's my plan. Also, I need a name for this thing. The Chevy Lowrider Impala needs a name that is equal or greater to El Cromino, which I'm pretty proud of that name. But where, oh where, can we find an engine for the Impala? I wonder where there is a suitable engine. We're not stealing the El Cromino's engine. I have plans for the El Cromino. All I said was it wasn't gonna be a burnout car anymore. A lot of people are suggesting drag race car. We're not drag racing that thing. That thing is not safe for anything fast. But I've got plans for the El Cromino. You will see it again. So where can we get an engine for this Impala? I have to think about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Off the Ranch, where I debuted the best kept secret. I've had this thing for like a month now, but I just didn't want you guys to see it until the El Cromino had its last run, because then I was like worried people would be too pumped about this car and not want us to do El Cromino anymore. Also, we're not gonna touch this car until the Bronco is done. That is my promise to you. No Impala work until we have a street legal, roadworthy Bronco. It's gonna be sweet. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Honest opinion.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
That's what we were going for. Do you like it more than the Cromino?
I mean, they're equally as ridiculous.
That's good. Have you sat in it yet?
No, I'm scared to.
Take a seat.
I don't know if I want to. It's probably got, like, diseases and things.
That's probably true, but...
What happened to the... Addie looked in it earlier.
That panel fell off.
Why is it... Why does it look like that?
Because we want to be awesome, that's why. Look how comfy it looks. Just try it out. Try the swivel seat.
I have to brace myself to sit down.
Go ahead and rotate into driving position.
No.
Get that rotate on.
This is so stupid.
Mayor, this is your new burnout car. I'm just kidding. Maybe like, I'm done. What do you think the fans will like more? Because I'm kind of nervous, because this is a big change. A lot of people...
You get to ride on the couch in the back seat while you do your
Yeah,
burnout?
someone can take a nap on the couch. Someone, I mean, like, some people are going to love the El Cromino and miss it. Do you think...
Maybe we should just take this on our camping trip this weekend and somebody can sleep on the couch back here.
I actually didn't even think about using this thing as a camper. Yeah, that's genius. The button that says back, just press it up real quick. Right?
What does pancake mean?
I don't know. Whoa! Pop it.
What about seesaw?
Well, only one of these actually works. There's 3 pumps and only one that works. Just go back, up, and down really fast. Faster. Bet you never thought you'd do that. All right, let me look at this lowrider. Don't crush your foot.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor. I mean, come on. That's pretty sick, right?